What's up, guys? Welcome back to the On My Stand. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the future of the Red Dead series and what we could possibly see for this game in the future and this game franchise. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. Now, starting off, I wanted to talk about a few story-wise aspects we could expect to see in the future of the game, like Red Dead 4 or 3, but particularly let's just talk about 3 for now. So what we could possibly see with the Red Dead, franchise for the story, obviously the most likely thing to happen is that we continue off of what happened in Red Dead Redemption 1. If you didn't know, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to Red Dead 1. So yeah, obviously. So we could possibly continue off of that and just go on with Jack Marston being the protagonist for Red Dead Redemption 3, which is definitely possible. I do see that happening. Like I said, it's most likely going to happen. As from my knowledge, Red Dead 1 did take place in 1911. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really know about you guys, but gunslingers, as we could see, in Red Dead Redemption 2, when we're playing as John Marston, there wasn't really as much crime going on, because things are getting really calm. It's a more calmer place. So I don't really know about them continuing it off of Jack Marston. Sure, maybe a few people would like to see that happen, but personally with me, I don't really know, because, the war does start, World War One does start off 3 years later in 1914. So I don't know. Maybe we see Jack like a part of the war, or maybe retiring from being a gunslinger, or getting his redemption, as he did get payback on you guys played the game. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could see that happen. They're most likely to continue off of Red Dead 1. But personally, for me, I think maybe they should just do a GTA and like switch it up. If you guys didn't know, with the GTA games, there are over like 7 games right now, or 6, where in the first game, we follow a certain protagonist, and then in the next, the first game, that protagonist has his problems and issues to solve and has his own storyline. But then in the next game, we follow a new protagonist with their own problems and things to solve and storylines. So I definitely feel like maybe Red Dead Redemption could do that instead of doing a prequel or just continuing off of Red Dead Redemption 1, because we've already got, enough of the Vanderlyn gang, from 2 of the games. So, I mean, we have a pretty good understanding of them. So, I definitely feel like maybe we could follow a new protagonist in a new timeline, maybe in the 1700s or something. I'm just going off right here. But I feel like maybe instead of doing a prequel, because like I said, I feel like we've definitely we understand the Vanderlyn gang. We've definitely had a lot of content with them. Maybe instead of doing a prequel, we could just start off with a new timeline, new characters and everything, instead of referencing or just going back to the previous games. GTA does this really well. They don't abandon their previous games. They do leave some references, to characters from then. And for an example, in GTA 5, we do see, one of the bikers that were in GTA 4, Johnny. And, we do see him for a brief moment in Trevor's mission. And if you guys didn't know, Johnny is from GTA 4, specifically the DLC. But he does appear in GTA 5, leaving a reference to GTA 4. And there are a lot of references to GTA 4 and GTA 5. So I feel like maybe they could do that with Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. Maybe instead of doing a prequel, have new characters, new people, a new story to follow, and then maybe leave references to the Vanderlyn gang. Maybe, Dutch meets up with this different gang that we're playing with or something, just something like that, the same way that they go GTA, because, I mean, we've had a lot of the Vanderlyn gang, and who knows, maybe you guys might prefer a prequel or to just continue, Jack Marston's story, because they definitely could do that, they could, we could see Jack, and that is the most likable or possible option to happen with Red Dead Redemption 3. We could continue the story off of Jack, but personally, I would definitely like to see some new characters. Who knows, maybe we play as the O'Driscolls or something and see their perspective. But yeah, maybe just a new game with new characters would be definitely refreshing for the Red Dead Redemption series, as you know they do with GTA, and it really works. So now that we've got the story off, now we already discussed that. You guys can comment your thoughts on what you would like to see. Maybe you would prefer a prequel and we see Dutch when he starts off the gang, because that would be pretty interesting, seeing Arthur as a kid and maybe playing as Dutch, or Hosea. That would be pretty nice as well, but I feel like we would get tired of that, just them doing prequels over and over again. So yeah, definitely the more possible option is to play as Jack, but also to just start off afresh and just do something new. But yeah, playing as Dutch or Hosea or just seeing the Vanderlyn gang getting formed wouldn't be a bad game. Honestly, I think it would be a pretty good game. But yeah, you guys comment what you guys think. Now, moving on to a gameplay perspective, I definitely would like to see some new fighting styles and fighting techniques. Like, this is probably gonna happen with GTA 6 because it is releasing next year, so we will get a better understanding, with GTA 6. But some new game mechanics would definitely be nice for the Red Dead series. With Red Dead Redemption 1, they don't really change that much, but they do, with the details. The details in Red Dead Redemption 2 are just insane. But some new game mechanics would be nice. They could keep the ones that were in the previous game, Red Dead Redemption 2. But Red Dead Redemption 3, maybe we could see some new game mechanics, maybe some dual wielding. I know you can't dual wield with handguns, but yeah, maybe dual wielding with shotguns, like they do with Max Payne, something like that. I don't know, you guys share your thoughts on this, but yeah, something like that as well. I would definitely like to see some really realistic details, and they probably will do that. But obviously, I'm not expecting everything that was in Red Dead Redemption 2 to be in the newer games, so obviously that's not gonna happen. Some things may return, some things may not. But yeah, it's definitely possible for one of the options to come in there. But yeah, some new fighting styles, new techniques would be definitely nice. So yeah, maybe some even better gun handling and all that. So that would be pretty nice as well. Another thing that we might see or will definitely be confirmed more when GTA 6 comes out is a bit more freedom in the story. And the thing about Rockstar games is that, the more recent ones like GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, they do take a more cinematic route than the other games. If you played GTA 4, there are cutscenes in the game, but it's not as cinematic as GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2 is. There's not music playing in the background when you're doing a certain mission. It's like that with Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead and GTA. And it's really good. Games that have a cinematic route are just really amazing. It feels like you're watching a movie. But at the same time, when you're doing a cinematic route, going with the cinematic route for a game, it's like a movie. So you don't really have that much freedom because everything is scripted. You have to do something specifically so that a cutscene can pop up. And I did talk about this in my Fates of GTA 6 video. So if you want more on that, just watch the video. But yeah, some more freedom in Red Dead Redemption 3 would definitely be nice. I don't really have a problem with games going, to a cinematic route. I personally really like it. It definitely feels like you're watching a movie. And, the narrative in these games are just really amazing. But like I said, the problem is that everything feels, scripted. And it is scripted. And so at the same time, it's sort of restrictive. You don't really have that much freedom. And I mean, we're gone, and it's just really, sort of annoying at some points when you have to do something specifically to a T the way that they want you to do it. I mean, we're outlaws. I feel like maybe, what they do with GTA 3, where you can be creative and use your weapons to your advantage or, stuff like that. Maybe shooting the guy's horse and then it can fall off. I'm just going on. I don't know, guys, but yeah, just to give us a little bit more freedom would definitely be a refreshing thing. They can still go a cinematic route, just don't make it feel so scripted and all that. So just give us like a little bit more freedom with Red Dead Redemption 3. I definitely feel like they'll be able to tell a really good story. I mean, they did it with GTA 3, which hopefully I'll be able to play soon. But they did it with GTA 3 while also giving the players some freedom and allowing them to be creative. So maybe they can do it with Red Dead Redemption 3. But yeah, we'll see. You know, most of the stuff I talked about in this video will definitely be confirmed more. So I'll probably make an updated video when GTA 6 comes out. So yeah, when GTA 6 comes out, we'll have a lot of confirmation on what Rockstar will be doing with their future games, as we'll see in GTA 6. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see the future of Red Dead Redemption 3. Make sure to comment down your thoughts on this, and if you disagree with my takes, it's okay. You can just comment that down below, or if you agree, or maybe some other things that you guys would like to see, just comment it down below. Yeah, after, you know, all of this that I just talked about, I feel like the most important detail, you know, sure, the story is really good, you know, sure, we might get a prequel, or we might just continue the story off with Jack. I definitely trust Rockstar to make an amazing game nonetheless, whatever route they choose to take, whether it's a prequel, new timeline, or just continuing the story with Jack. I definitely feel like they're going to be able to do something really amazing with the game. But the one most important thing is just to give us some freedom and allow us to be creative and just really enjoy the experience of being an outlaw. I also really think we should get some other activities, you know, to do in the open world. I really like that in Red Dead Redemption 2, you can just explore and you would be able to find specific guns. Yeah, that's really nice as well, but maybe just some fun little things to do. Maybe just get on a duel with someone, you know, shoot them like that. I know that was in Red Dead Redemption 1. So yeah, who knows? I also really think it would be pretty nice to see our own bounty poster and all that. That would be amazing. And yeah, there were a lot of things in Red Dead Redemption 1 that I saw, you know, based off of YouTube videos and clips that weren't in, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, such as, you know, there was a high honor, low honor in Red Dead Redemption 1, but there was also a fame. So I don't know if that was a mod, but you guys can comment down below and tell me. But yeah, hopefully we get some freedom with Red Dead Redemption 3. Like I said, comment down your thoughts, whether you agree or disagree, or maybe you have some other takes that you would like to add to what I just said. But anyways, I'm the Meister, and I'll see you guys next time.